up 3-1 Eastern. Looking good, feeling good. Life is good.
Welcome back to another Rocket League night. My name is Nestor, and I'm here.
I'm Devin.
And we're casting tonight, you know. We have a pretty good game coming up. We just came from a victory from Kent State.
Yeah,
and
big
so
win.
the guys are excited. We're excited, and we're here to see some more Rocket League tonight. We'll be taking a look at the schedule here in a little bit.
Yeah, getting into the schedule here. Obviously tonight we got Eastern versus Central Michigan in Rocket League. On the 23rd, we've got Overwatch against Ohio University. And the 24th, back to Rocket League playing BGSU Green, or BGSU. And 25th, back to Overwatch playing Miami, Ohio. And Overwatch again on the 30th against Akron University. Pretty good matchups coming up.
Yeah, they're really good.
Let's just move into standings here as well. After Eastern's win last night, tied for first place, along with Central, Ball State, Northern Illinois, Ohio University. Akron hasn't played a game yet, so they're just right in the middle there. And everybody else, Bowling Green, Buffalo, Kent State, Miami, and Western, all sitting at 0-1.
0-1. Yeah, I mean, the season's just getting started. The teams are barely getting a feel for each other, so it's the start of a new season. We got to see what these teams got in store for us, and we'll see who's going to come out on top. I'm so excited.
Just getting into it.
Yes,
Looks
sir.
like an exciting season.
And, I mean, today we have Central Michigan, right?
Yeah.
And let's take a look at our players real quick. We have K-Money on the left, down the middle, Kachow, and on the right, we have Wells. These guys have been putting up good numbers. They're working really well together, and I'm so excited to see tonight's game. I mean, we came in 3-1 win last time, you know?
Big win over Kent State. Kachow looked very nice in that win over Kent State. Defense, offense, K-Money, obviously.
Yeah, no, Kachow last time he was really good for our defense and our offense. K-Money, I think, was really good to he put up some goals last time.
Yeah.
That I do remember. He put up so many goals. I lost count. And I remember Wells putting up the pressure. Wells kind of being like the third man in the back. He defensive, rotations. He was there, you know. He was always there, even if he wasn't highlighted as much as Kachow or K-Money, but he's kind of like the guy keeping the team together with letting K-Money and Kachow to kind of freely do what they got to do.
Good third man. Good
it's
third man.
Great
Every
third
team
man.
needs a great third man. Allows Kachow and K-Money to do whatever they'd like.
Yeah, no, and so far, I mean, it seems like they have dynamics. They're working good together, like I said, and it's going to be a pretty exciting night. Right here we can see as K-Money's just out there pointing at Wells. You know, a smile on the faces. You know, the boys are excited.
Yeah, they're getting ready to go here. It should be a really nice game against Central Michigan. Haven't seen Central Michigan yet this season, so don't know really what we're up against, but very excited.
We're about to find out.
Yeah, we're about to find out.
Either way, we've got exciting games. You know, it's Rocket League, it's car soccer, it's got emotion, it's got energy. You know.
Yeah.
We never know what can happen. You know.
Yeah, super fast-paced game. You know. Really would like to see some more mechanics out of Kachow tonight. So I've heard so much about his mechanics. Maybe K-Money as well.
Maybe K-Money. Oh, yeah. Right now, before the stream started, I mean, I was kind of just watching them play a little bit. And, you know, they were on free mode. And they were out there hitting backboards, double taps, flips, resets.
Yeah.
Just casually. And I'm like, okay, you know. We'll see if we can see this in game. You know, I'm excited to see what we can cook up.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I mean, the Kent State game, the only thing I was observing was, I think it was nerves. Game 1, Game 2, everything was super nervy. Everyone was kind of hesitating. I'd like to see a little less of that. A little more flow going on in the game.
Yeah, no, I think, but that's also fair. You know, many first games, and we might see it tonight too, is both of the teams, they're trying to get a feel for each other. You know, some players are really good at aerials, some other players are really good at dribbling, some players are just really good at defending, you know? And so you kind of have to figure out what are the strengths, what are the weaknesses, and how you can work around it or over it, you know? And so definitely first games, I think always the first 2 games are probably some of the most exciting ones, is because you see both teams trying to get a feel for each other.
Yeah, they're just feeling out.
And usually, like, for example, we lost the first game, right? And so even though we barely lost and the team was doing fairly well, the opportunities were just not there, right? Second game comes in, and they go in full, right? Full force, pedal to the metal, you know, and they turned it up. They got a better feeling. They got more comfortable now that they had an idea of their opponents, and we just had phenomenal games from there on. You know?
Yeah, no, I mean, after it was the gentleman's sweep, 3-1. Didn't drop a game after the first loss. Looked a whole lot more comfortable after that game one for sure.
Yeah, 100%. I think by game 3, the guys were like just chilling.
Yeah,
all right,
they
were just working, doing their thing, you know, and that's just basically how it goes. Usually, you'll get it's just your opponent. You don't know what to expect. You're waiting to see, are they good? Are they bad? Are they decent? What do they have in their, what's it called, in their pockets? You know?
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Either way, we should be getting close to starting soon. I know that the players are in the lobby, or at least joining the lobby. So we'll be having some Rocket League action very, very soon right now. Either way, I mean, the guys are, it's gonna be a good game. I know Kent State, they played well too. Their players were good. They had good players.
Yeah, Gavalanche looked pretty good. Gavalanche looked pretty good.
Gavalanche was up there. I think Gavalanche was always trying to get 50s. And, you know, 50s, they can go either way, right? Yeah. And so you can't really get upset whether you keep losing 50s, because that's just 50s. It's a 50 chance you win, 50 chance you lose, you know? I think Wells had really good 50s with that pressure, like I said last time. And so I'm excited to see if our 50s could work tonight. You know, last night or the other night, we had the luck on our side. Let's see if the coin flips on our favor again.
Yeah, you got to hope.
We got to hope
they're coming our way, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Indeed. Ooh, okay. Well, my bad.
Going on over there.
I know. I just hear laughing, and I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, man.
We're here for the vibes, really. Look at the guys. I mean, they're locked in, I think.
They're locked in.
You know?
You can tell.
They've been putting up practices. I mean, I think they practice just about every day, right?
This week, yeah.
Yeah. So for gamers, gaming every day, we're gonna be good. You know, at least that's the assumption, right?
That's the assumption. You gotta hope.
Oh. Either way, we have been doing good. We've had one game. But either way, I think we saw a lot of potential, not only for our team, but for Kent State. So far, I mean, Kent State played well, and so I have Kent State in my radar, you know, at least as of EMU opponents so far. And I'm waiting to see what these other teams, what they have, you know?
Yeah.
Because you never know. You might have one team with like a SSL player, for example, and an SSL player, although it's just one rank higher than GC, it can completely turn.
Flips it on its head. For sure.
Exactly. But, I mean, ranks matter, but also just teamwork matters too. So
yeah. No, and I think it's good that all of them are very similar ranks. It just makes the cohesion a little bit easier. The speeds are very similar.
Yeah.
It just makes it a lot easier to play as a team.
Yeah. Because you know,
having an SSL and like a GC1, that just
no, trust me,
causes trust issues, stuff like that.
Yeah, no. I've played with a friend of mine, used to be an SSL, right? And for clarification, I was like a gold plat player, right?
Yeah.
And so not even close, right? But even seeing him play against other GCs, and an SSL is just speed, okay? Literally ka-chow, okay? Like it's just boom.
Yeah.
And so having teams that are closer, like you said, closer related to the ranks, it's a lot smoother flow. They know that, hey, again, if you know your teammates, you know what they're able to do, and if they're not comfortable, then you rotate to help them cover, you know?
Yeah, no. And I just think the trust factor there, just knowing that you can trust your teammates to rotate in, rotate out, be there when you might mess up, do anything. I just think it helps. As if you're the SSL and you're playing with the GC1 or something like that, the trust probably might not be always there.
Yeah, no.
So being similar in rank, I just think that helps out a little bit.
No, 100%. And then also, like, another thing I want to say is something that I noticed is we didn't have that many, like, double commitments, right?
No. Yeah.
And so, like, I know sometimes when you're in a competitive state, it's like you kind of focus on going for the ball, focus on trying to get the goal, trying to get the pass, whatever, trying to get the block, right? And usually we see mistakes, especially when teams are under pressure, where you have 2 or 3, you know, the entire team going for that one ball, right? So far, I'm pretty happy to see or delighted to see that our team hasn't done that, you know?
Yeah.
If anything, I caught them, like, let's say you're going for the ball and I was gonna go for it, but then I see you going for it and I'll see myself turning away, right? And so that really helps have an idea of the connection that the team has, you know, the dynamic again, right? Which is very important. Team games, regardless if it's Rocket League, Overwatch, Valorant, like your team dynamic matters so much.
It matters a ton. Matters a ton.
Yeah, it's just, again, you need it, you know? And like you said, the factor of how whether or not you trust your teammate can also break up that team dynamic. So having a solid team, having good dynamic, good work, that's I like EMU's position so far, and so that's why I'm so excited to see what this season has in store for us.
I'm very excited. Yeah, I'm not sure what the landscape looks like or anything like that, but after it was a pretty dominant win over Kent State. I mean, they controlled most of the boost, most of the offensive time.
Yeah.
And I mean, if that's the middle ground, then I'd say we have a pretty good shot at being at the top.
Yeah, I think the other thing about Kent State too was, well, at least what I noticed from what I can remember was part of the reason we lost the first match was they were kind of boost starving us, right? Where they were taking all the boost, and I think that's another thing too. Is in Rocket League there's a weird dynamic in between how much you can be on the offensive and how much you can be on the defensive, right? If you go solo too far up or whatever, right? Like it can cause issues for the rest of your team because they don't know how to follow up with whatever you're doing, right? But also if you don't make an attempt to push forward, you're gonna get stuck on your side. And if like Kent State was just going around grabbing the middle boost, grabbing the corner boost on our side and starving us, essentially.
It sounds like we're going into game one pretty soon here. K-Money getting ready.
Hey, excited,
on the
screaming, getting that's the energy. That's the energy we need right now. We're about to get into it. You know, if you got that positive vibes, positive attitude, you're gonna get some positive goals. You know.
yeah, absolutely. Guys look ready to go. That's for sure.
Like smiles, joking around. Like, hey, that's exactly what you want to see.
Yeah.
That or somebody super locked in. You know.
Yeah.
Here we go. Off with the kickoff, and we have a demo off the bat already. Great 50 right there.
Yeah, a little awkward in the middle of the field there for Kachow. Gets a touch off the wall. 1 to Trio.
Here we see.
No one really close for EMU.
And now we
good
have
clear out from the back from Wells.
That's a good ball control right there by B-Wars. Then we have Uncle just redirecting that ball a little bit.
50 in the corner from Trio, going to be taken away by K-Money. Kachow on the wall here, no boost, not going to be able to do anything with that.
Great clearance by Kachow, but Trio is there to receive the clearance and go on the counter-offensive.
Very little boost in the back here, this is scary.
What a goal right there by Trio. I mean, I kind of saw it, I saw it coming, I didn't know if it was going to happen though, you know?
Kachow being the only one with boost there, being third man, just slips it past K-Money.
Sadly, K-Money wasn't quite there, but he was there, you know, the vision was there.
He was putting a hand up. He was putting a hand up for sure.
Exactly. But we are 1-0, CMU going up. And, I mean, we're barely 4 minutes in, and so anything can really happen.
Lots of game left.
Well,
big shot there by K-Money.
What a goal by K-Money right there.
Top bins.
What a goal. Look at him.
Look at K-Money.
Look at him. It's celebrating. We love to see it. And top right corner, too. Right off of the other goal. So, hey, we're still 1-1 EMU versus CMU.
Brand new ball game.
Yes. This is, hey, they're not letting them get the advantage.
Kachow over one. Air dribble over again. Not going to happen that time. Uncle Stan with a good save. K-Money in. Nothing there, though.
Seems like Wells is going to get the ball. Again, look, he's on those 50s. Like I said, Wells is the guy for the 50s for sure. Oh, this ball's gonna. Oh, it just went over.
Good patience there on the backboard. Wells 0 boost gets demoed. Uncle Stan over one. Can't do much with it though. Kachow there for a slight touch. Trio into the corner. K-Money still behind the ball here. Dangerous ball in the middle here for. Oh, no, Wells is gonna take care of it.
Wells took his. Hey, he's doing what he's got to do. And he gets the clear, but not quite. I think it slightly bumped his opponent's vehicle.
Oh, that's a big demo.
Great demo right there. Hey, that's a great strategy right there. And CMU has definitely practiced that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, because
demo through rotation. That's something you need.
That's something we might have to work on and get on our arsenal. Because that's a great weapon right there. Look at that. 2-1.
Just made Wells super awkward.
And
Good
balls
kickoff from
down the
Wells there.
middle.
Kachow up.
Kachow going for the goal, but it
Shoots
gets
right
saved
in.
by Trio. And Trio continuing. Great save by
No
Kachow.
help for that one.
Seems
K
like
Money
the ball's
into the
going.
corner. Not going to happen. Wells with control. No. Kachow, good save. Wells got to take clearance. Gets it out of there. Another
Now-
boomer by Wells there.
Trio trying to get the clearance on this ball. Almost got demoed, but not quite.
K Money looking for a double tap. Not going to happen.
Ooh, great opportunity right
defense
there
from
by
Stan.
K Money. Uncle Stan is he's just there. He's had the most saves I think so far.
Yeah. Central's looking good. Looking like they have good flow. Kachow with a good 50.
Ooh.
Not going to be on target. Cleared away by Bewares. Bewares with a good touch out. Wells 0 boost. Just going to have to throw that ball downfield.
Kachow tries to follow up with that pass,
Yeah.
but it doesn't quite work out as Uncle Stan is there again on defensive.
Kachow with a
50
dunk.
right there.
Oh, it's not going
What?
to fall.
Close, so close right there, but it is still not over. Now it seems
Oh.
like Uncle Stan is gonna get the goal on that counteroffensive, making the score 3-1.
Yeah, Wells forced to either fake or take a challenge from the corner there. Chose to take a challenge, gets beat for it.
Sadly, but it wasn't a bad challenge. He had to do what he had to do.
Absolutely.
Either way, 2 minutes and 10 seconds left on this clock.
Good
Plenty
kickoff
of
for
time for
EMU.
more goals to be put up, whether it's CMU or EMU.
Plenty of game left. Wells over 1. Uncle Stan to meet it on the wall there. Beware's up. Going to find the backboard. K Money with the clear. Trying to find another here. Gets a decent 50 against Trio. Wells to the corner.
Wells trying
Still
to
has
clear
another
it.
touch. Good demo by K
Great
Money.
demo. Wells trying to get
Ball
the
to
pass.
mid. Kachow.
Ooh, great
K-Money's
save
up.
right there. Great save by Central, but it doesn't. It's now Central trying to go on the offensive. That ball control right there is crazy. I'm not even. Hey, great goal right there by CMU.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened. I'm not sure.
He kind of just
Early
dribbled the
chow
ball
on
on
the
top of
middle
his
there.
car and passed it to Trio. And Trio, with an open net, just puts it on the left corner, making it even harder for the one goalie we had.
Yeah. Still time. Still time. Need to get the offense going here, though.
Yeah, and again, it's barely first game. We're playing
Decent.
a best of 5, so we have plenty of time to see how both of these teams adapt to each other.
Good dunk from Wells there. If he can get another, not going to happen.
Now Kachow
to
goes
mid.
for the
Nobody going to
shot.
find that shot. K Money with space. Going to beat one. Maybe 50 another. Gets it over another. Oh, that's unfortunate pinch from Kachow there. Back to the blue corner.
I think Central's defense is really on point.
Yeah, EMU can't get the second man in there.
And then also, like, not only is CMU really good at their defense, but when they go on the offense, you'll see they'll go for those demos.
Yeah,
all right?
absolutely.
And those again, we can't get that second man up because he's probably on the lobby trying to spawn back in.
Yeah.
And
Stan whiffing. Wells on the ball. Kachow with space. Up to Wells.
But
Wells
Uncle
going to get dunked by Stan. Good read there. That's a good shot
Ooh.
by Kachow. Oh, with a dunk from
What
Wells.
a dunk from
What a
Wells. The pass from Kachow, but the finisher from Wells. That's
Yeah, it's
phenomenal.
great setup. Great setup to Kachow there. Gets a good shot on goal, and Wells just in the right spot at the right time.
No, 100%. And we are now 2-4 with just below 30 seconds left on this clock.
Good kickoff strat. Almost went the way of EMU.
Yeah, but it's still EMU is doing their best to try and tie up the score. You know, it's not over till the clock ticks 0. What
that's in
a
the net. There we
double
go.
pinch. Great goal by EMU.
K Money
Hey.
over 2 in the mid. Great setup for Wells just to throw it in the back of the net.
Hey, K-Money working with Wells, got that pinch. Hey, we love to see it. That was a phenomenal goal. 2-4, 17 seconds left on the clock.
3-4.
Or 3-4, yes. Thank you.
No problem.
And great 50 right there.
Wells back to K Money. K Money with space. Kachow.
Kachow finishing. What a
save.
block.
Oh.
It's up in front of the net with 5 seconds left.
Great opportunity.
And it's going in, but another
big save
block.
from Central. Beware's just going to drop this one. What a game. What a game one.
What a game one. You've said it. 3-4 with multiple shots going into the net, you know. Great save by Central's defense.
Central's defense was on point.
It's on point. It's insane. And we were talking about, you know, teams working together, having trust on each other. And I think Central right now is demonstrating that.
Yeah, until EMU scored their second goal of the game, they had majority of boost control. I mean,
No. They were up there. And again, they were getting demos, but now EMU knows, hey, it's game one. They're going to go for demos. We've seen plenty of demos. So we're going to have to see how EMU is going to be able to adapt to that.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, they might have to be doing some demoing themselves. They might,
Yeah,
we might be sending the offense deeper
usually,
enough.
yeah, usually
the
the best counter to a team that demos is turning the soccer field into a battlefield. Okay, there's no way other, you know. And it seems like we're going into game 2. Here we go with the kickoff. Again, the demos. K-Monkey now, or K-Money, my bad.
Bewares with a fake. Ka-chow. Good read.
Okay.
If Blue can get there quickly, it's an open net. Oh, Wells not going to do it.
Barely short. And K-Money just barely missed hitting that top post. Now Trio went for that 50.
K-Money there. Wells with space. Wells with time. Bewares has no boost. Good 50 from Wells. Another one-on-one. Good 50.
K-Money sets it
over
up.
one. Can he finish? Not going to happen. Beware's looking for the double.
He was looking for the double, but Ka-chow goes for another shot.
EMU's had plenty of offense in these first 40 seconds here. Just cannot find the back of the net.
We cannot. The only thing we seem to be finding is the post. We've hit all 3 in the first 30 seconds of this match.
A lot of clangs. A lot of clangs. Wells left last back here. Gonna have to find a touch somewhere. Good touch from Wells there. If you could stay on this, it's looking good. K-Money gonna take it away from him. K-Money with a demo.
Hey, that's a good demo right there. Demo. But Trio gets to clear the ball in the confusion of the smoke.
Uncle Stan taking a shot. Gonna go off the backboard. Wells has something to say about that though. Beware's off the backboard. Still gonna stay in EMU's territory here. Central looking weak on boost.
Wells trying to go with that 50. Ka-chow trying to get the clear. Seems like Bewares gets a touch on that, and now K-Money. Wells back on the ball.
Back in the middle. Strange touch. Over to Wells here. Bewares has control. Good 50 from Wells.
That's a great 50. It's going right above net. What a block right there by Trio. Hey, Central's defense is just a solid wall.
It's solid.
It's a solid wall so far.
That's a good
shot by K-Money, but
defense
again,
by Trio.
Trio.
Another shot coming from EMU. Another save by Trio.
3 saves by Trio, just as his name puts it, you know. And Uncle Stan above the ball.
Not enough speed.
Seems like Bewares gets demoed.
Dangerous ball here for EMU. Going to be cleared out from Wells. Trio looking for another touch. Nope, going to back out. Going to give that one to K-Money. Trio up the wall here with space. Ka-chow. An early chow. Looking for a dunk, not going to get it. Wells to follow up. Not going to happen there. K-Money to keep it in the orange half here. A whiff by Bewares. Red by Trio. Balls goes to the orange corner. Ka-chow ready to receive. Not going to happen.
Didn't quite get what he wanted to get there.
With space, going to try and take it over one here. Good 50. Oh, another one up. Bewares.
Balls
good clear from Wells. Another good redirect from K-Money. Can he finish it? No, he can't. Dunk from, what a
great save by Uncle Stan. Wells with that
keep it in the zone.
With the second 50. Tries to pass towards middle, but it doesn't quite work.
Just got to put the ball where they're not.
Exactly.
That's all EMU's got to do. They have all the offense this game.
Now Bewares on the ball, trying to get it clear. Wells following with that
shot
50.
From Wells. Good 50 from Bewares.
Again, he was how was Bewares there again? You know,
he's just there.
He's just there. It's Central's in their defense. So far, 0-0 game with a minute and 30 left on the clock. It's been a close game. Both
with
teams.
Some space, going to pass to K-Money. Another good offensive opportunity for EMU, saved by Central.
Central's
big 50. Central might be looking at a good shot. Oh, backflip. No one was ready for it. Great backflip. Wells
clearing the
control.
Ball.
Good clear.
But Trio is there.
50. Gonna happen. K-Money back into the zone.
Seems. I mean, I think compared another. Oh, never mind.
There's another demo.
I
guess that was from EMU.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I think compared to last game, we haven't had as much demos, and then they stopped me before I could say it. You know.
Yeah. Scary ball into the mid there, cleared away by Wells.
Oh, that ball is dangerously getting
close. And that's just in the net. That's one of those goals that's just going to happen in these types of games.
Yeah, no, it went off of a 50. Not really anything anyone could have done. And it works on the favor of Central. It seems like Central is going to get the luck of
EMU
that 50.
absolutely has the offense right now, though. They just got to find the back of the net with one of these shots. It'll come. Good 50 from K Money. Wells with another good 50 out. Trio with space in the air, off the ceiling, looking for his teammate. Not going to have the boost for it. Uncle Stan left last back.
Oh, whiff right there.
Oh, big whiff.
Could have cost, but no, it's again, Uncle Stan, I think, went there to help out.
Yep.
Wells didn't quite get that touch like he wanted, and now CMU going into the offensive, getting the second
good
goal.
Flick from Bewares. It's just going to find the back of the net.
Yeah, no, I think Bewares has done a great job at like just keeping the ball on top of his car.
He's absolutely
two of the goals that we've conceded have been because of Beware's just control of the ball, you know? And hey, the flick, nice, you know?
All right, EMU going to be looking for a kickoff goal here for any chance at this game, too.
We are 2-0 and just 15 seconds left on the clock.
Wells, nothing there. Could have been a good chance for Central. Wasn't ready for it. K-Money, low boost. Wells looking for another touch.
Bewares is there.
And just like
seems like as soon as this ball touches the ground, it will be game. But the ball is up in the air. You know, Rocket League
looking for
players,
one more for the road.
We keep it in the air as long as needed.
Central's looking at another shot here.
Uncle Stan almost getting that third goal to finish off the second match. Hey, the second match.
CMU's just got the brick wall back there. That's all they've got. The defense back there has been amazing.
The defense by Central has been just phenomenal.
There hasn't been any double commits. It's always just been one guy in the right position.
Yeah, one guy like in the middle and the ball goes to him, you know?
Absolutely.
And I don't know. Hey, but EMU's on it, right? Right now, the second game was very close. It only ended 2-0 with the possible 3-0 at the end. But Central's just defense is on point, okay? Rotations, their demos. This time, I feel like demos were a lot less than last match.
Absolutely. It was more EMU-sided demos.
No, yeah, EMU. Like I told you, the best way to counter a demoing team is turning into a battlefield.
Yeah.
Okay? And it basically worked. But EMU, we were taking the shots. Sometimes they have the power. It's
EMU had all the offense. They just need to find the spot where they're not. They had all the offense.
Yeah, we're either hitting the woodwork or we're hitting the opponent. You know, we're giving a pass. So it's just something we got to work on. But
and here you go, game 3, looking to start the reverse sweep here.
We get a demo on K Money. Central.
Trio ready for that clearance. Missed by Wells there. Kachow, or Wells going to be on ball here with space. Looking for a good 50. Beware's there to make sure that doesn't happen. A whiff there from Trio.
Trio could have.
Space for EMU now. Nothing going to come from it just yet.
We'll have to wait to see how the game plays out.
Beware's looking for a double tap off the backboard. Not going to happen. K-Money with a good clear. Kachow. Low boost on the ball here to center.
K-Money
looking
passing it
touch.
back. Ooh. The ball was slightly too high. If not, Kachow could have done so much work with that.
It was looking good. K-Money with a dangerous save over the middle of the field there. Kachow, luckily, there to clear it out of the way.
And Beware's again on the ball, trying to get clear, trying to put that defense wall that we've seen so far.
Yeah, they've been a brick wall.
And it seems like the ball is just going back and forth, ping pong, and on the net.
Wells with a good read off the backboard there. Wells again. Here, just throwing the ball to Kachow downfield. Oh, little team bump there. Trio looking to receive this pass here. Going to take time.
Tries to control it. Gets the pass above the net, but we get a great save. EMU is just not able to break free.
It's a dangerous ball for EMU, yeah.
Right there, Trio with the goal. Nice shot. Hey, right now, Central has come in with pressure this third game, okay? They're putting up the pressure, and it seems like EMU is not being able to adapt entirely just yet.
No, EMU's putting up great pressure. I just think they can't finish what they're putting up. And every opportunity CMU had, I mean, they've spent a lot of time on defense, but when they are on offense, they've scored.
Yeah, they do. And I think the other issue, too, is I've seen it. We're always low on boost. We're getting starved.
Good
right?
fake from Wells. Yeah.
But other than that, Wells is going on the offensive, getting the pinch off the ground, and it didn't quite work the way he expected it to. If not, that would have been an amazing goal right there.
Okay, might look to force something in the middle here. Wells, nothing going to get beat. Trio on the ball here, low boost, just going to throw a shot at the net.
Kachow
Safe
just
from
clearing
Kachow.
it. Tries to follow up, but doesn't quite work.
Almost a
Trio.
good shot from Trio there. Wells with space after that demo. Going to be looking for a B here from Kachow. Good 50. K-Money to follow up. Back to the mid, back to center. Wells wasn't ready for it. Going to be able to have time to grab boost here. Has space on the wall. Plays it to the middle. Kachow with the pre-jump. Almost gets it over
Ooh.
Trio.
Very, very nice. Hey, we saw the vision, and that's all that
And there's
matters.
a dangerous ball for EMU. That's a good
And
shot
it
from B-Wares,
goes
just
in.
putting it where they're not.
Yeah. Yeah, no, right now, I mean, as you saw, Wells had to get that boost, and then he was able to play, but didn't work out.
Yeah, it's just 2 goals where EMU's been overextended and the defense just hasn't been there to cover it up.
No, it's a tough. We have a tough opponent there again. The defense of Central has been insane.
Absolutely taking advantage of every mistake EMU's making right now.
Yeah.
Good 50 from Wells here. Can he find a double or a bump? Almost gets a bump.
It's right in front of net. Again, the ball in front of net. We got to finish.
P-Wares with the musty. Can he read it? No, he can't. Looking for the dunk on the ball. Trio going to throw it high. Wells.
See a demo on K-Money.
Good 50. Straight to Kachow.
Beware's playing off of that 50. Trio backing him up, adding some pressure.
Yeah. EMU's looking really weak on the boost side of things right now. This is a dangerous ball and good save from
right
Wells.
there. Another pass towards
What
middle.
a save by Kachow.
Now EMU showing some defensive skills of their own.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully they can find something out of this counter attack here. Good big miss by Uncle Stan on the wall.
What a shot right there by Wells.
Save. I was looking for a bump, gonna hit the ball instead. Bewares. Finding Uncle Stan with a miss. Wells, a dangerous ball.
Dangerous
Back
indeed.
pass.
We see the back pass going all the way to CMU side. Beware's on the ball.
K-Money playing the ball to the corner for Wells here. Gonna have one there. Great clear from Wells. Force some panic on the way back here. Trio thinking he has time, does not. Decent 50 to the corner, or the wall. K-Money.
Like K-Money might have whiffed.
Whiff.
Kachow following up, but it just, it gets redirected like nothing by Central.
Ball
Now,
to the middle by Trio. That's just a good play.
That's
Uncle Stan, good placement, good pass. Usually that'll...
In football, we call that tiki-taka. You pass it one way, you pass it to the other, and then you shoot, Yeah. And they played that tiki-taka like if it was, the legit thing.
Absolutely.
Now we are 3-0 with just about a minute left on the clock. EMU trying to stay in this game.
You've got to get the offense going right now if you're EMU. K-Money looking to start that on the wall here. Going to take it over one. Get beat by the next. Kachow up to follow.
Kachow trying to pre-jump.
Not going to happen. Oh, dangerous ball here if you can beat Trio here. K-Money.
K-Money just taking the ball to his corner, now trying to get it clear. Doing his best to get away. Now EMU going the offensive, adding some pressure. Wells off the roof, doesn't quite do much.
K-Money with a good touch. Wells being able to 50 this. Good ball from Wells there. Lets K-Money take it. K-Money trying to get over Trio, not going to happen.
What a block by Trio. Like, he just went up with very little boost, but he was exactly where he needed to be.
Throws the ball central. Trio there to recuperate it.
Great demo on Kachow. Taking him out of rotation, but putting him in the back.
Weird jump there from Uncle Stan.
I think he was trying to read that ball.
Yeah.
Either way, 10 seconds left on the match.
It's looking pretty grim for EMU here.
Yeah, I know. EMU will not be able to get...
Can we get one for the road here, Kachow? Back to Central. Not going to happen.
Insanely close. Hey, this match was a lot harder. Both teams were putting up pressure, but at the end of the day, Central was the one that came out on top.
Yeah.
I know they had that one goal that was kind of like lucky, the first goal, right? It's a 50-50, it happens, But the pressure has been going on strong on both sides. I think our biggest so far struggle has been just boost management.
It was a lot of boost. Second man, a lot of the time there, didn't really have the boost to put up a quality shot, so it was more of just a throw it on net angle. CMU, the difference there was CMU was putting up a lot more quality shots than EMU.
Yeah, I know, and the plays by Central. We've had some plenty of plays. Hey, K-Money, how you doing?
Hey, K-Money, how are you, brother? Good.
Hey. I think the mic's right there. Should be good. Give us a little of info of what happened tonight.
First thing, if I could get that series back, oh my God, would I want that back. That was just, I think 9 out of 10 times, or I'll give them a credit. 7 out of 3 times we beat that team. We weren't on it today. We didn't have a lot of time to warm up together. So it was a little tough. And on top of that, our shooting was way off.
Oh, I know. Y'all were hitting the woodwork.
That's
Or y'all were giving it to the guy in the middle of the net.
Yeah, the second game was I mean, especially that one. If I could get that one back, I would do it 100 times over.
You guys had all the offense, man. Just couldn't find the back of the net.
Yeah, it's tough. But, I mean, we formed this team. I mean, we came together like 1 week before school started. So we're kind of new. I mean, so.
I mean, so far, if it helps you, I mean, so far, what we can tell is you guys have a pretty good dynamic. And especially if you said you've been here for like 1 or 2 weeks together, y'all seem to be working pretty well together.
Yeah, it's a little heartbreaking to lose to Central because we beat them. We've beat them every year. I think this is our first time we've ever lost to them.
Oh, man.
So we tried our best. What's up, Zach Lewis? We tried our best, but I mean, this is just we just got to put in the work.
It's just a game. What did you think about their defense? Their defense was solid.
I do have to give them some credit. Their defense was really good. I mean, there were some shots that we thought were in.
Yeah.
You
You guys were peppering them too. At least some of them had to fall, but they never did.
Yeah, it was something. I mean, I'm gonna repeat myself. If I could get that all back, I totally would, because it's it's a little heartbreaking to lose that one, especially that pressure we had second game. If we had our shooting, I think we had that team in the bag and we'd be 2-0. But 1-1, it's not a tough start to the season. It's not something we can't bring back.
Change, we still got the rest of the season to go. So.
And the Lions are 1-1, and they're still one of the best teams in the NFL.
They absolutely are.
That's just what happens.
Absolutely are.
Yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, K Money.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no, thanks to everybody for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed. Sadly, it was a loss for EMU tonight, but I can't say that I'm not proud of the guys.
Yeah, they fought.
They fought hard. They
Absolutely
did their best. I think that just the hardest. I think the hardest thing about Central was just their defense. Their defense and their counterattacks were just.
Every counterattack that they came out of, I mean, they were stuck in their own half probably 60%, 65% of the game.
Yeah.
Every counterattack they came out, it seems like they scored.
They just broke free and chose that opportunity to just get the win.
Yeah.
Get the goal, and that's really what matters.
That's how some games go.
Yeah, and let's take a look at our standings before we call it a night.
And we're taking a look at the schedule one more time here. Today, the 17th, we played Central 0-3, unfortunately. On the 23rd, we have Overwatch against Ohio University. The 24th, back to Rocket League, playing Bowling Green at 7. The 25th, back to Overwatch, playing Miami, Ohio at 8 p.m. EST. And the 30th, Overwatch again, playing Akron University right here on the mainstream.
Yes, indeed. And so, I mean, that was Rocket League. Again, unfortunately, a loss, but a well-fought.
Well-fought loss. They show great potential. If they can just start finding the back of that, find better quality shots here and there, some of these games are going to roll our way.
Yeah, no, I mean, they were putting up the shots. They were bombarding that net, but it was just not going in the net. That was the issue, But thank you so much, guys, for watching. Again, my name's Nestor.
My name's Devin.
And we'll probably be here next time. Make sure to follow us on social media. Make sure to follow us on Twitch, on YouTube, and keep catching our games. We're here. We're here to give you a show, and we hope you guys enjoy.
Hope you guys enjoy.
Have a great day.
Bye.